Foreign doesn't give you a guidebook when it chooses you. Instead, it offers hints, signs, and quiet nudges. Don't brush off these signals as random happenings. Recognize them, explore their meanings, and you may find that they are guiding you toward your fate. Here are the signs that mark you as chosen. You're authentic. You're the type of individual who can't fake being something you're not. If a situation feels off, you'd prefer to walk away than pretend to be part of it. Being untruthful simply doesn't sit right with you. It feels unnatural. You also tend to clash with people who lack sincerity. Whether they are materialistic, thrive on gossip, or act as bullies, you find it impossible to connect with them. You possess what could be called a fake radar, an intuitive ability to sense when someone isn't being real. This skill to detect insincerity from a distance is a gift. It's one of the qualities that sets you apart as someone special. You're not only genuine to yourself, but you have a remarkable talent for seeing when others are or aren't being honest as well. You yearn for more. You're not someone who finds contentment in simply going through life's daily motions. While others may take comfort in routine, you always feel like there's something bigger, something greater waiting for you. The idea of just blending in and doing what everyone else does feels like a trap you refuse to fall into. You understand that life offers more than just a steady job and following society's norms. You aren't confined by the limitations that hold others back. You know there's a vast, extraordinary world beyond the ordinary. Like the poet Robert Frost said, you choose the road less traveled. You opt for a path different from most, knowing this choice will shape your life in unique and remarkable ways. You face a lot. Many are called, but few are truly chosen. Those who are chosen are the toughest. They endure the hardest trials. As a chosen one, your life is destined to be filled with challenges from the very start. These struggles have a purpose. They strengthen and deepen you. By navigating through the darkness and hardship, you develop the tools and wisdom to guide others through their own pain. Your trials equip you to become a light for those who are lost or hurting. In a way, the battles you face spare many others from enduring the same suffering. By overcoming your difficulties, you clear the path for those who follow. Every hardship in your life, each pain, each test, each battle, has meaning. None of it is wasted. These experiences help you grow spiritually and give you the insight to make the world better. Even while enduring your own challenges, you somehow find the strength to lift others out of theirs. You may not always be aware, but you act as a healer and a protector. You're not just surviving, you're also serving and improving life for those around you. You search for truth. Since childhood, you've been someone who deeply craves understanding. You're not afraid to question the status quo or challenge popular beliefs. While many go along with what they're taught, you prefer to follow your own intuition and forge your own path. You're constantly seeking answers, diving into the deeper questions of life. You're driven by a powerful desire to uncover the mysteries of existence. You understand that the real answers are often not external. They're found within. Like the philosopher Socrates said, an unexamined life is not worth living. You hold this belief strongly, embarking on a journey of self-discovery. You're not merely living, you're digging deeper into life's meaning and exploring the core of your own being. You're the black sheep. Being the black sheep in your family is another hint that you're one of the chosen ones. You've always felt different, like you don't quite fit in. You might have even questioned if you were adopted because of how unlike your family you seem. When they all go one way, you tend to go the other. Maybe your political views differ, or you simply see the world through a lens they can't quite grasp. Feeling this different can sometimes leave you feeling isolated or disconnected from your family. It's as if you're marching to the rhythm of your own drum, but no one else hears the music you're playing. It's tough to feel like you're in your own world, even when you're surrounded by those who should feel like home. But it's also a sign that you're destined for something more, something beyond just blending in with everyone else. You're a kind person. Even though you've been wronged or taken for granted in the past, you still choose kindness and goodness toward others. This is because you have a pure heart, and it's one of the main reasons why you're a chosen one. You naturally want to bring happiness to others, sometimes allowing them to take more than they should. It's not a sign of weakness. It's simply that you genuinely love helping others. Being a giver is just who you are. It's in your nature. Some may think they're using you, but you allow it because you're a natural giver. You feel the most alive and true to yourself when you're helping others, even if you get little in return. This giving nature is a clear sign that you're someone unique, someone chosen for a bigger mission. You have an inner sense of knowing. You might try to ignore it, but deep down you know you're chosen. It's like a gut feeling you can't shake, a fire in your spirit telling you that you're meant for something important. You just know you're here to make a difference in the world. You feel like an old soul, like you've lived beyond your years. The way things work on Earth, people controlling each other, all the hate and conflict, it just doesn't make sense to you. Sometimes you feel like you belong somewhere else, somewhere far from here, and you find yourself longing for that unknown place. This feeling is powerful. You're not like everyone else, and you're not here just to follow the crowd. You're here to change things, to make the world better. And no matter how much you try to deny it, this calling won't fade. Some people don't like you. Sometimes people just dislike you, even though you haven't done anything wrong. This can be confusing, especially since you're a good person. The reason for this is that the goodness within you, the light you carry, makes some people uneasy. Your light exposes the darkness in them, the parts they're not proud of. As you grow spiritually, your inner light will shine even brighter. While many people will admire you for it, some might act oddly or even negatively. It's important to remember that this isn't really about you. It's about them and their own struggles, so don't let anyone dim your light. Keep being the amazing person you are and let go of the negativity. Trust that the universe has your back, and remember you're guided and protected from above. Don't worry about those who don't understand you. Just keep shining, because you have a greater purpose. You believe in a higher power. Unlike some people who might dismiss spiritual beliefs, you have deep respect for the universe or God. You notice things that others might overlook. You understand that everything is happening as it should, following a higher plan. You're what's known as a light worker, someone whose purpose is to bring light and love into the world. Deep down, you know this is your true calling. Because of this mission you've been given, you're guided and protected by higher forces. You don't need to fear anything because you're on a path that's been specially designed for you, and you're not walking it alone. So, my friends, if you recognize the signs we've discussed, listen to the call. It's a message from a higher power, urging you to fulfill your mission here on Earth. If you're still watching, you are part of our faithful wisdom family. Thanks to you, I can continue making videos and sharing insight. Thank you for being part of this family. I wish you a blessed and prosperous life. May wonderful blessings come your way today.